Let's expand this polynomial. When you have a negative 2 multiplied by these other two factors, make sure you only multiply to one of these factors, not both. So let's multiply this negative 2 by this part here. So essentially, this is the same thing as negative 2 multiplied by x plus 2, x minus 4. So when you multiply it out like this, this becomes, with brackets, negative 2x minus 4. We just copy this down. We do FOIL. First, outside, negative times negative is a positive. Inside, and last, negative times negative is positive. We just gather like terms. And here's our answer. So we have more distribution in this question here. This is you feeding the dog, feeding the cat, and feeding the bird. This is your wonderful brother or sister feeding the dog, cat, and bird. So let's do this. This is you feeding the dog. X times x squared is x cubed. This times this is x squared. X times 1 is positive x. And this is your brother or sister. Negative 1 times x squared is negative x squared. I'm just going to put it here. Negative 1 times x is negative x. And negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. As you can see, I lined up the powers, so you can see that these cancel. So the final answer is x cubed minus 1. And finally, we have this trinomial multiplied by a trinomial. This is going to take a lot of time, but we just feed the dog, cat, and bird. We just do it one step at a time. X squared times 1 is x squared. X squared times negative x is negative x cubed. X squared times negative x squared is negative x to the 4. This is the next person. Feed the dog, cat, and bird. X times 1 is x. So I'm going to write positive x over here. X times negative x is negative x squared. I'm going to write it here, negative x squared, just to line things up. X times negative x squared is negative x cubed. And now we're on the final person. We feed the dog, the cat, and the bird. 1 times 1 is 1. I'm going to write positive 1 here. 1 times negative x is negative x. Write it here. 1 times negative x squared is negative x squared. And we'll write it here because we have power 2. We'll align this all up and add these terms. So looking at this column, we see that x squared minus x squared cancels, and what's remaining is negative x squared. And when we add these two negative x cubes, we end up in more debt, negative 2x cubed. There's only one x to the 4, which is negative. And this positive x, negative x cancel, and we have a plus 1 here. So this here is the correct answer, or we can rearrange from highest to lowest powers. So this is also equivalent to negative x to the 4 minus 2x cubed minus x squared plus 1. And we can visit wolframalpha.com, type in expand bracket x squared plus x plus 1 bracket, another bracket 1 minus x squared, and you can see that the result is the same as our answer. And now it's your turn. Expand 2x minus 3 bracket negative 3 bracket x plus 1. And secondly, expand out x squared minus 2x minus 1 all multiplied by x squared plus x plus 1. Good luck.